van. Come on in, let me show you around. So welcome to my van. Let's start off with the kitchen. So I went with an L-shaped countertop because I do a lot of cooking. I needed a lot of space for all that cooking I do. And of course I had to have my fruit hammock over here. You know, I really care a lot about sustainability, so for me it was important to choose a reusable option. I found I was just being so wasteful buying new bananas at the grocery store every single week. So I got these reusable fruits and veggies, and now I never have to buy them again. So good tip if you want to be a little more eco-friendly in your van. So next I'll show you where I keep all of my cooking supplies, cutlery, plates, stuff like that. So I have this overhead cabinet here, and you know, I really had to lower the size of the things that I use on the daily, but I've gotten used to it pretty well. You know, there's only so much space I have in the van. So I have this little strainer, great for pasta, washing my veggies. I only have one plate, but I have two bowls just in case I have a guest over. And of course I have my little fork here. Let me show you the fridge. Oh, I always have to watch out for my rock collection. So my fridge is in here, and a little known van life hack. So think about all the space you could be saving if you bought baby carrots instead of regular size carrots. Guys, this has really been a game changer for living in a small space. I mean, just look at how small they are. Perfect for van life. I also save space by using like a cherry tomato. I mean, think of how much smaller this is than like a Roma tomato. Really good tip, you guys. You gotta try that out. So that's my fridge. All right, so for me, when I was designing my van, I knew I had to have a library because I'm an avid reader. So come on up here. Oops. This is my library. You guys, this is a really good book. I really recommend you read it. It's called Tyrannosaurus Roar. Yeah, but I have all my favorites in here, and I love having a library. It's so important on the road, especially living like a simple life. I read a lot. Okay, next let me show you where I store all my clothes. Why don't you come around the back? So this is where I store all my clothing. I really had to downsize my closet. I did so much reading and thinking about minimalism before I started living the tiny life. So yeah, I actually shrunk down my clothes. I recommend keeping your clothes in the dryer for at least a solid 3 hours each time you put them in, just to kind of achieve the tiny size that will work really well for a small space like this. You know, it's been a hard, struggle to adapt to that lifestyle, but it's worth it for the life I get to live. All right, let me show you to the front of the van. So with such a heavy build and with gas prices nowadays, I really need to find ways to make the van a little bit lighter. So another van life hack for you guys, just open up the hood, and there are a few things that you don't really need. Like, just find things that don't really look super useful in like the engine compartment, and chances are you don't really need them. I mean, a lot of this stuff is it's just junk nowadays, so. Oh my God. All right, let's check out the front. Welcome to the front of the vehicle. This is where the magic happens. All right, let's fire up. Oh, my gas light is on. So, by the way, a really cool thing about this van is that when you do have to fill up, I just like to dehydrate myself a lot. Like, I really don't drink much water, but when I finally have to pee, I get enough octane in my urine that I can actually use it as fuel. It's a really cool, sustainable option. Oh look, I have a bunch of cool badges that I've really earned by driving a ton in this van. Over here we have the watering can. I got that for taking care of some plants at a neighbor's garden. Yeah, I love to earn the badges. It's really fun for me. It makes this whole life into like a really cute game for me. So yeah, I love driving this van. Thanks so much for listening to the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have to pee though, so I'm gonna go fill this baby up. Bye.
Yo, it's the chair, and yeah, I'm still skating, keeping it in check while the world's rotating. If I'm overstating, I try to keep it simple. What's a good pair of tits without a good pair of nipples?